Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I moved on to the town of Rugby, North Dakota, which is about 65 miles east of Minot. It's a pretty small town, 2,600 people or so, and 1,550 foot elevation. And right behind me, you can see it says this is the Geographic Center of North America, with North America being from Alaska to Panama and from Mexico to Greenland. However, technically the Geographic Center of North America is 15 miles from here, off of the highway. So they wanted to put the monument here in town and right on the highway going through town, so that's why they chose this location. So in this video I'm going to show you the free RV hookups that they have at the fairgrounds here in town, and then show you a few features around town. So come along with me. They have erected this 15-foot high obelisk so that you can stand there or sit there and take a selfie. And right beside it is this, with pink being somebody's favorite color, I guess, explains the Geographic Center and some of the other facilities available around town that you might be interested in seeing. And on the other side is a map of the heart of it all, of the little town of Rugby. The main highway is across here going east-west, and the fairgrounds where the RV park is right here. And you'll be happy to know that their information center is the best stocked information center in the country. Wow, that's amazing. And by the way, Rugby is named after the city of Rugby in England, and there are several cities in this part of North Dakota that are named after cities in England. I read that on Wikipedia. Why they chose to do that, I don't know. And why you need to know how far the Arctic Circle is from here, or how far Acapulco is from here, that I don't know either. This is what it says on the sign at the entrance to the fairgrounds. It does not say free camping. It says suggested donation. So that's up to you. On the honor system, there's no one here to check in with, and there's not even a campground host. I'm parked right there. There's the entrance, and you have to look hard to find the place to put your money. Way over here, behind this dumpster, are the restrooms, which have flush toilets, a sink, a mirror, and towels. And just to the left of the restaurant doors is the donation box. And then here is covered picnic areas. And to the left of the picnic tables, here it says primitive camping only. But they have electric hookup boxes, a trash can, and water faucets. That's not terribly primitive if you ask me. And then right on the other side of this fence is a children's playground. Now where I'm hooked up to a 50 amp, this is also a 50 amp, and the rest of these 4 boxes have 20 and 30 amp hookups. And you can get a huge number of RVs in here. There are quite a few of these hookup boxes, just like the one I showed you. There's one over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could get a lot of RVs in here. There's more hookup boxes over here. I'm sure they don't get much used until they have their fair going on. These electrical boxes do not have water faucet hookups next to them. There are several water faucet hookups. There's one right there. So you really have to look around for them, and they may not be in a convenient place. But if you really need water, you can get it. I see no place here where there's a dump station. There's only me and one other RV here. So with the inconvenience of the placing of the water hookups and the fact that there is no dump station, I'd say $15 a day is right on the borderline of if it's worth it. And it's not a mandatory donation, so I guess that's up to whatever you feel that it's worth to you to stay here. I'm going to have lunch today at a very unusual restaurant here in downtown Rugby called the Rockin Relics. Take a look at this genuine 1950s soda fountain. Boy, I haven't seen one like this for ages. Got a hot fudge thing right in front of me. I'm sitting at the counter where I'm going to have my lunch. Old-fashioned ice cream. And look at this. One of those old Wurlitzers. And here's another one. This is the back of the restaurant. This is kind of amazing, isn't it? There's a Coke airplane, an old Coke serving tray that I guess you can buy. A lot of nice things in here. Poster of the Beatles at Shea Stadium. Pepsi. A Coke bottle dispensing machine. 10 cents for a bottle of Coke. Oh, I remember pushing these things. Never heard of this one. Whistle soda. Morning, noon, and night. Well, how does that look? They even have those old Coca-Cola glasses. And one more thing I want to show you in downtown Rugby is their bell tower, which is at the New Woner Funeral Home. I'm not going to ring the bells, but if you really want to, you can go inside the funeral home and ask them if you can do it. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please let me know in the comments below. Good day, folks.